Welcome to the Build and Battle Digi Challenge. Every other Monday, I will put a poll on my Instagram featuring multiple themes for you all to vote. Once you have chosen your favorite themes, it will be time for me to build a deck based on the result and share it with you all on Wednesday so you all can chime in on how we should improve such builds before I take it to locals on Saturday to win it all. On that day, I give back to you for the support with an exciting giveaway. On the following week, I shall return with a recap, thoughts, and changes I'd make with it moving forward, as well as reveal last week's giveaway winner. This is the Build and Battle Digi Challenge. What's up, Digiverse? It's Dullian here, and today I return to you with the results of the Build and Battle Digi Challenge, how it went at locals, how it went at the regionals, and all my thoughts moving forward with this deck. So, without further ado, if this is your first time to the channel, welcome to the channel. My name is Dullian, and if you haven't done so already, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button, and what are you waiting for? Hit the notification bell so you know when you can come check out these awesome deck profiles, be part of the Build and Battle Digi Challenge, and check out live videos and have a freaking blast. So this past week, we brought out Gabumon, the hottest deck on the meta for Bt6. Jesmon is running wild, I saw at the regionals. Security control is all over the place, and nobody knows just what to expect. So, how did things go for Dullian at the regionals? Because we did play that first Saturday. I went X2. I missed top cut. There were, important thing to note is no Gallantmon or the blue starter deck were allowed for this tournament. So Card of Magic, I made that clear. So we couldn't use any starter deck cards. However, I think they are now legal everywhere because they just happened to release that Friday and the tournament was Saturday. And it was a 500 player thing. So I was pretty happy going X2. I was not happy with some of the misplays. If you happen to catch them on stream when it wasn't screwing up, it was awesome. But good news, I did go undefeated at locals with this same exact build. So that's always exciting. Now, let's hop into the deck profile and let you guys see just what I ran, because I did take some of your suggestions into consideration, and it was freaking awesome. Let's go! So, starting off with the babies, we play the 4 Upamon. Upamon is still too good. There was no way we were going to take out Upamon. The fact that we're just swinging recklessly into security, and majority of the time you're going to have either a rookie or some hard-played card on the field, Upamon just gives you that added value. And then I still played the 1 Demi-Vmon. It's nice, especially if you build it off your Gabumon or any other card. Gain the additional 1,000, boosts you up. So that's there. And then we'll jump into all of our rookies. For rookies, I played the 4 Gabumon. Gabumon is still a beast of its own. It's the main rookie of the deck. If you see it, if your opponent knows that you have it, they're gonna probably start swinging at you aggressively if they see a tamer, Matt Ishida, sitting down in the tamer section. Gabumon, I should say, is just too good. For those who did not catch it, if this Digimon is unsuspended, I'm sorry, when attacking, if this Digimon has Gabumon Bond of Friendship, you may unsuspend it. So there's 1 check, and then obviously with the Matt Ishida, you get your 2nd check, and then with your Gabumon, you get your 3rd check. So that's the nice thing. Let me adjust that. There we go. All right, cool. So yeah, Gabumon, staple at 4. Really, if you're going to play this deck, you have to see it at 4. One thing that did come up, and didn't come up often, but it was really nice, is you may play a tamer. When Matt Ishida his name, you gain a memory if you play a tamer. So that's good for Gabumon. Next, we play the 4 Gabu Draw, or as you guys like to call them, Drawbumon. Still really nice. On play trigger, draw 1 card from your deck. If you don't want to use the on play option, you can still Digivolve it in the raising area. So Gabumon, I feel also has to be a 4 of. Gabumon, Tamer Party, whatever you want to call it, Dash Pack, whatever it is. This Gabumon is really good. One thing I did notice, for those who did watch the stream or any of my streams while testing with this deck, first let me read you the on-play ability. Reveal the top 5 cards of your deck. Add 1 Tamer card among them to your hand. Place the remaining cards at the bottom of your deck in the order. So this card could go really good or really bad for you. Gabumon, several times, the fact that it's milling 5 cards or searching 5 cards can backfire. So if you don't have your Gabumon or your Gabumon, I would advise not to play it. This card I will probably cut down to 3, maybe keep it at 4, but I don't know, unless you're playing it strategically and it's late in the game and you really need to see that Gabumon. It can hurt you. It can hurt you. So I'm considering playing it at 3. Let me know your guys' thoughts down in the description below. What you think of this Gabumon at 3, at 4, at 2, at 1, whatever you think. Then, again, because starter decks were not legal, so we played the starter deck 2-1. The Gabumon trashed the Digivolution cards at the bottom of your opponent's Digimon level 5 or less. This Gabumon was truly just for the name. So we played 15 Gabumons. I didn't miss any Gabumons. I saw it regularly. The only downside I saw was with the Tamer one, Tamer Searcher. Then the 4 Strabumons, and that's probably why I would cut this to 3. I would still leave Strabby at 4. On play, reveal the top cards of your deck. Add 1 Digimon card with hybrid from or blue Tamer card among them to your hand. Place the remaining cards at the bottom of your deck. A lot of people forget Strabumon is also a hybrid. So if you flip this and you see nothing else and you reveal a hot Strabby, you can add Strabby and go in for a second Strabby. This is not a once per turn effect. So that happened several times over the weekend. So those, and then we play the 2 Moroki Betamon. Moroki Betamon, your opponent can't gain memory except with Tamer effects, with all the delay effect cards going off, with all Blinding Rays, Security Control, Hammer Spark. This is a must-have at 2 in this deck, in my opinion. Minimum 2. You want to run more than that? It is completely up to you. So those are the rookies. We're going to have some changes, Digiverse. Obviously, I'm playing this deck in regionals on Saturday. Or, I don't know, maybe you guys can talk me into playing a different deck. We'll see. So I'll keep you posted on that. Watch the Instagram and the YouTube channel for it. Then we go into our champions. Champion, we have the 3 Lobomon. I get some criticism because I'm not playing it at 4. The reason I'm not playing it at 4 is I play the Kendo, obviously. Lobomon is really good, especially for the 2, just the 2 cost. I may try it at 4. I don't know. I didn't miss it. Since it's searchable, I feel like technically I'm running, with the Strabby and the Lobomon. That's 8 Lobomons. So I'm pretty content. Plus the Davis, I can also add that. So you're almost running 11 Lobomon. So I think I like it at 3. I just didn't have room for the 4th because I play the 2 Kendo, as I stated a second ago. You may Digivolve this card from your hand onto 1 of your blue Tamers. The Tamer is a level 3 Digimon. When attacking, return 1 of your opponent's level 3 Digimon to its owner's hands. Trash all the Digivolution cards of that Digimon. I saw a lot of level 3. I saw Rookie Rush, surprisingly. People are still playing Rookie Rush. I guess this is a Rookie Rush variant of the deck. So Kendo makes sense, especially against Agu Bond, or Agu Friendship. This Bond of Friendship, Bond of Courage. Then we go into 2 Octomon. I really still like the Octomon. 2 costs for 7k. Beats over Grizzlymon, beats over Coromon, beats over pretty much any blocker. Fortunately, in Security Control, you know what you're running into with this guy. So, I like Octomon. We'll see if he makes the list this weekend. with the starter decks and some other techs that I'm testing. So we will see. Then we make our way to 3 Grizzlymon. Grizzlymon came in such clutch. I think it sucks that it's a 2 cost, but having the fact and the value of something being at 6K in a format where we're seeing a lot of lower format Digimon or lower DP Digimon during this format, Grizzlymon brings so much value to the party. And to me, he is just so good. I really like Grizzlymon. I'll definitely pay the 1 extra memory just to see the block. Digiverse, as you guys know, as I shared in my last video, channel memberships are now live on Dullian TV. Remember guys, I quit my job to push this channel. So if you guys want to help support the channel memberships are live now in the link in the description below, or I think they show them at the top of the page. I'm not sure. Let me guys know where they're at. I have so many perks. You could be a rookie, champion, ultimate, or mega. And there is lots of benefits, and I'm excited to share all of that with you. So check out the channel memberships. Thank you guys for the support as always. Jumping back into the deck profile, we got Gabumon, Bond of Friendship. Such a beautiful card. It hurts me every time that I play a Tamer Gabumon and this gets revealed and it goes to the bottom of the deck. We are milling a lot through the deck, so I guess there's that positivity. But this card is the boss monster of your deck. You are trying to get to this card and 2 other cards as fast as you can. If you open 2 of the 3, it's pretty much game. When attacking once per turn, if you have a Tamer in play, you may unsuspend this Digimon. So there's 1 free check. The Gabumon from the Raising Bt6 Gabumon that I showed earlier. This guy right here gives you another free swing. So that's 2 checks plus the 3rd one. You get 3 checks off this guy. And then do not forget, when attacking, to return 1 of your opponent's level 5 or lower Digimon to the bottom of its owner's deck. Trash all the Digivolution cards of that Digimon. Basically, the reason this guy is wiping the board, not only is he attacking your security, if he survives, he's sending your Digimon 1 by 1 to the bottom of your deck. That is not a once per turn effect, guys. Remember that. So Gabumon, Bond of Friendship, I think the most powerful card to come out of this set. Bond of Courage is actually pretty good too. Would you guys like to see a deck profile on that? Let me know down below. Next we have the 4 Matt Ishida. Matt Ishida, your turn when 1 of your Digimon with Gabumon or Garurumon in its name, raised from the breeding area, gain a memory and draw a card. Guys, remember this card is stackable. So you could, if you have 2 or 3 of these stacked in the bottom, if it's gotten to that point, you gain an extra memory, plus draw a card for each one you have, for each one you promote. And then if you also have that Gabumon in play, in essence, this becomes a 2-drop versus a 3. So really good. The one downside, obviously, of Bond of Friendship, if you have 1 or more memory. This is the whole way you're warp digivolving, and if you only have 1 or more security, that card is going to be destroyed. We play the 3 Davis. I would love to have room for a 4th one. I just don't think it makes sense. The new blue memory boost cards makes pretty much any of your Digimon searchable now from the starter deck. So I think I'll still be happy with it at 3. If I was playing a hybrid deck of blue and green, which when we go with Imperial, we will definitely see this at 4. In this deck, I think it's okay at 3. What do you guys think? Do you like it at 3 or 4? Digiverse, I have also noticed another cool little statistic with you guys. 85% of you are viewers of my channel, which I dearly love and appreciate every single one of you. However, 85% of you are not subscribed to the channel. So thank you for coming to check it out. But guys, please remember to subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and be sure to check out all the awesome Dullian TV content. Jumping into Hammer Sparks, as we hit the options, Hammer Spark is just freaking Hammer Spark. What can you say? I played it at 3. I didn't really miss it. I was happy with it at 3. Would have loved obviously to see it at 4, but Hammer Spark is Hammer Spark. What can you say about Hammer Spark? Howling Memory Boost, probably one of the MVPs of the deck this weekend. I mean, obviously you can see that card there, but Howling Memory Boost was the second MVP of this deck because this card, most stacks are not seeing more than 1 or 2 inherits unless you're playing, at least this format anyways. Decks are just warping through trying to get as fast as you can, if not a rookie rush. So you can trash up to 2 division cards. And then they're pretty much frozen for a turn. They can't attack, they can't block, and if you're playing security control, that's really nice. And the delay effect of gaining 2 memories. Really, really nice card. I like this card. I don't know that I'll be cutting it. And then finally, our second to last card, We Have to Stop Fighting. I teched this card in last minute based on some research. And what this card does, if you're not familiar with it, it's from BT3099, play cost of 2. Neither's player Digimon can be deleted in battle for the turn. Take that in for a second, guys. Basically, this card, regardless if they have blockers, regardless of what they have, nothing can be deleted for the turn. And pretty much every single card in Inherent Jamming, options will still go off, but We Have to Stop Fighting was definitely the MVP on Saturday for me. The fact that I could just swing recklessly regardless of their size. I mean, if you're going to hit an option card, who cares? Where you see how many cards were just spamming out. And if I have a wide board and I just start swinging, We Have to Stop Fighting became such a clutch card. Such a clutch card. Don't know why this card is being slept on. I know not hidden potential. Oh yeah, hidden potential. Not hidden potential. Why? A delicate plan. Delicate plan. Delicate plan. Man, I had a brain fart there. Holy smokes. It's really early in the morning. I'm shooting this for you guys. And yesterday was crazy. 9, 10, 12 hours of Digimon. So HPD is not the card. Delicate plan is the card. I just feel like that is a package really good. If you like the Pepsi lineup, go ahead and check it out. I heard somebody call it a Pepsi lineup. It's kind of stuck. But I like it. We have to stop fighting. Give it a chance. You'd be surprised. And finally, Aqua Viper came in clutch. Exactly what I said would happen, except it gave me a little added bonus because, like I said, you're going to lose your bond of friendship. I can pop it back to my hand, have a Gabumon sitting in the raising area, and if they have level 4 or lower Digimon that somehow Gabumon has not wiped out at this point, send them back too. And Aqua Viper came in such clutch. I freaking loved it. That card alone won me several matches. Digiverse, that is the deck profile. If you guys love it as much as I do, be sure to delete that like button. Digiverse, please subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bells. You guys freaking rock. And just for one more time, because of how awesome we are undefeated with this deck, be sure to delete that like button. Digiverse, let me know your guys' thoughts. There's a new series coming out. Let me know what decks you want to see down below in the build and battle, just on the channel in general, just to mess around with. Got a new starter deck series coming. You guys rock. Check out channel memberships. Thank you so much. Peace.